I'm marketing my business. What is your fucking business? What is your fucking business over my own business I'm doing?
Hello guys, good evening, Blessing here. How are you doing? We don't have much people here right now, but I know people are going to join. I wasn't able to share myself, by the way, on Facebook, on my other Facebook page. So if you are watching, go ahead and help me to share. And I'm just going to wait for a few people to join and then we can start. How is everyone? Please go ahead and share. Share. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Who is watching? Let me see who is watching. Hello, Ojo Love. Hi, good to have you here. Welcome. Please go ahead and share. Like I said, I couldn't share to my own Facebook, the main Facebook page. So I shared to the new one. So I don't know if the story is going to get out that I'm here. So you guys should go ahead and help me share. I'm still going to continue to struggle to see if I can share on this one. Just give me a sec. Let me see. Let me try again. Oh no, it's not still working. Okay. Hello, who is here? Let me see. People many. Yes, so I hope this video is not going to take 7 hours like people many today. That is welcome, Wanda. Wanda says, I don't land. Blessing. Good evening. Good evening to you too. Welcome. Irene, welcome. Good evening. Please help me to share. I don't expect too many people today because, like I said, I have not been able to share to my own main Facebook page. So my people don't know I'm here. My people don't know I'm here. So you guys should alert your people, let your people know we are here. Oh my God, I don't know what's happening with this thing. It's acting crazy. Let me see. Okay, I don't know why. Hello, Sambi. Good evening. Welcome to everybody. So as you can see, we have lots of people today. But I think we should just start. Maybe as time goes on, we'll have more people join. And in the meantime, also, I'm going to continue to struggle to post on my main Facebook. Yeah. Okay, so I was actually contemplating, should I do this video? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? And I just decided, you know what, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. We can maybe learn one or two things from everything that played out between these main characters. And the main characters are the two women you see on the left corner. That's Edo Voice and Therapy. And the next one is Glory Edos, one of Spain. She's, I think, a new presenter, live video presenter. And the one on the left, Edo Voice and Therapy, she's like a herbal doctor. And she has been doing this thing for a while. And then she announced that she was selling her fibroid treatment for a certain amount of money. And the one on the right, Glory Edo's, one of Spain, disagreed with her. She was like, no, your products are too expensive. How can you sell these things that you actually get for free by plucking leaves? How can you sell them for that amount of money? Not everyone can afford it. And they went back and forth. And that is what we are going to talk about today. That is what we are going to analyze today. Should this be acceptable? Is this even okay that Glory Edos just went out there and did what she did? And the way that Edo Voice responded, is it also okay for a businesswoman to, take that approach? And then, of course, we're going to see how Adegboye Goodluck, Lola's talk show, and ODL Kate, how they come into this story. Hello, Blessed Neniari. Welcome. Hello to you. One day I'm going to be able to pronounce your name. Hello, good evening. Kate Odias, good evening. Welcome to you all. Welcome. Please share this video. If you're just joining, share it so that people can know we are here. As you can see, the number is low because I couldn't share on my Facebook page, my main Facebook page. I shared to my new one, the old one. Let me just tell you why I can't share. So there's this feature now. I'm never going to use it anymore. It's like new. I don't know. So if I want to share something on my page, Facebook is going to present the list of all the groups I'm in. I can select the group I want to share my link to, yeah? So while I was sharing on my page, I was also selecting all the groups, and I'm in many, many, many groups, not knowing that there is a limit to which, to how many links you can share or something like that. So I selected like all the groups that I'm in, and then I just shared, and then Facebook just sent me a message like, I've reached, no, there is a limit. So they want to, let me try it again so that I can be able to read. Oh yeah, wait. You can't use this feature at the moment. We limit how often you can post, comment, or do other things in a given amount of time in order to help protect the community from spam. You can try again later, learn more. So Facebook is recognizing it like spam, like, oh, you're just sharing all these links, all these places. So like it's too much, like too many links at one time. So yeah, that's why I can't share now. So yeah, now I've learned. It's actually the first time I've said, oh, let me just try this. So next time I'm just going to do it one after the other. So I can share now. You guys should help me to share. Okay, I think we should just watch how this whole thing started, how Edo Voice started, because she started it by explaining about her medicine and also telling us the price.
So guys, I'm here today to talk about fibroid. Some people called and they try to find out how much is the price, how much does it cost. So many of them call, they cannot afford it because this my fibroid medicine is a little bit expensive. Yes, because I know they work, and the herbs is not something that you get from the market here. It's coming from a very far journey. Okay, it's coming from a very far journey, so I spent a lot of money to get it, and people that be using it, they are seeing the great result on it. So it is 12 months how to get rid of fibroids.
Okay, so you guys heard her say herself that, look, it's expensive. I know it's expensive, and for 12 months you can use it to get rid of fibroid. So I'm just going to play something longer, a bit longer here. Let me see how. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? I'm going to play it like this, like, because I couldn't upload it. Like, I'm just having all these issues. Don't mind me.
This way I put it here. From here I'm going to make a wrap of it. So I just receive it. 6 months package is about 800 something euro, and if you want the 12 months package, it's about 8,000 plus to get it. When you look at these small little things you are seeing, the rubber, I know how much that this thing takes to arrive, and this thing is about 4 months now. 4 months I've sent for this thing, 4 good months. This is now is arriving in my hands. It is 1 year to get rid of it. So you have to be patient to get rid of it. There's nothing like to treat you under 1 month. Maybe someone else is giving.
So from the one she showed us, the thing has already been blended. So she didn't say that she made it. She didn't say that she plucked leaves to make it. She ordered it, and it took 4 months before it arrived.
You from that 1 month, you can go and contact that person. But my own is 12 months. You have to be patient. Fibroid is not something that you can get rid in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Anybody that tell you that you want to take money from your hand, it's not working. It's not true. So I've been inside for many years. I've been dealing with people with it. So it doesn't work that way. So that is for that. So now I want to talk about Noni. Noni, I posted a video the other day. I posted a post.
Now, this is where the confusion comes in, because she finished talking about fibroid, yeah, the one she said 800 euros. She finished talking about it, and she was like, okay, that is that, or how do they say that? And then she went on to something else, and that something else is Noni. So the Noni has no relationship with the fibroid medicine, and that is where the confusion came about. Just wanted to like carry everyone along.
It's about nonny. So you people don't know the leaves they call nonny. This is the nonny leaf. This leaf, this nonny. This is the leaf they call nonny. This leaf we don't have in my country. This thing is very good in human body, pure a lot of disease, a lot of infection. So they plant it in their country and wish those are the people that have it this side of West Africa. This is it here. I'm going to dry it. You see, I have it a lot here. So I'm going to dry it and I have it in the hot. That is what I've been doing this morning. So I have it a lot. I want to dry. So now this noni is about 8 leaves is what I'm mixing together here that I'm going to dry. 8 powerful leaves, strong leaves. And I'm drying it without sun. I'm drying it without sun.
Okay, so well, you guys already know, but just for more clarification, so the noni is not the only thing. If she wants to sell that noni to you, that is not the only thing she's going to pluck and blend and send to you. She's going to mix 8 leaves together with the noni to sell. Yeah, that's another point we should remember.
Dry it, maybe to take like 2 weeks. This leaves is very, very good for women above 40 years. You know, most women always have joint pain. Done a video when I make like this. When I make like this, I said many women, I make like this. I say many women cannot spot like this. Many women cannot stay the way I stay like this now for some time now. Just watch the way I spot. You see how I spot now? Many women cannot stay like this. They find it difficult because joint. Their joint here is paining.
Right. So those of you watching, can you squat like that? I actually tried it. I tried it and I could squat, I could stand up, I could go back down. Wow, I was impressed. I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. So you guys can also try it out to see if your joints are still supple, if you know all the engine oil is still is still working properly. Otherwise, you might want to go plug some noni or just order whatever she's selling because she's mixing a few other things, as you just heard, with the noni. But the main point here is that the noni thingy, the noni leaves, she mixes other things with it, and then those things, or let me just say the noni medicine is used for joint pain, not fibroid. Yeah, that is where the whole craziness came about. So I hope we all understand. And if in the meantime, as you're watching this video, you've tried the squat thingy, let me know by dropping your comments. Let me know if your joints are still intact. So after Edo Voice of Truth made this video, the confusion came with Glory Edo's one of Spain. She did another video in response to Edo Voice's video. Let us watch that one.
So anything they do and well. Now understand, money not be everything. The way some people take carry this money matter, no, it get as it be. Life not be like that. You may I go straight to the point. How can person go your carry leave where you grant leave make person go dey buy for almost 530,000 naira. It not good. You understand me? This money. Where we want carry and go? Where we want carry and go? You when you say me they come buy leave where you grant. Many people come buy am. Okay, now person wey not consider that money, you not consider money take buy the leave now. You go dey cry for inside body. You don't know say the leave wey be say they pass for inside garden.
First and foremost, what this lady did, I think, is wrong business-wise. It's not cool for her to do this. Despite the whole misinformation that she passed out, because she really said lots of things that were not true, lots of things that Edo Voice didn't say. Like she mixed the whole medicine up. She was confusing the fibroid medicine with the noni medicine. Yeah, so maybe she didn't understand the video properly before doing this video, but even if she understood the video, you don't do this to another person's business. whatever price another person chooses to sell their product shouldn't be your headache. Yes, you can have an opinion about it. I also think it's a bit pricey, it's a bit expensive, but that should just stay as an opinion. But what this lady still did wrong, in my opinion, was she still went further and told people that make una no buy you. If una don't already send money, make una go collect una money back. You guys are going to listen, and that is totally wrong. You don't do that. And the Gloria Edos also says that she herself is a businesswoman. If you're a businesswoman, you should know that this is a no-no in business. You don't do it. It is not your business how much someone else chooses to sell their product. If nobody chooses or nobody can afford it, let that not be your headache. Let that be the headache of Edo Voice. Like if she says, oh, my products cost 2,000, and at the end of the day, nobody can afford it, nobody can buy it, she should be the one to worry about it, not you. And it is also not in your place to discourage people from buying it, especially people who can afford it, because she is advocating for people who maybe don't have the money to do so, that, oh, they don't have that money, then they will be struggling and they will be worried, crying inside like, oh, I cannot afford it. But it's not by force. They must not buy it. If they cannot afford it, let them rest. I also want Louboutin pair of shoes. If I cannot afford 1,500 euros shoes, I rest. I'm not going to cry to Christian Louboutin and say, oh, your shoes are too expensive. Don't you go to, which cheap shops do we have? Don't you go to H&M? They sell shoes of 50 euro, 30 euro. Then why are you selling yours for 1,500? I'm not going to do that. That would just be stupid, because there are people actually who buy Louboutin shoes like every 6 months. So this doesn't make sense. For me, this is just like you're looking for trouble, but it might not be her intention to look for trouble. I don't think she's just sitting there and saying, oh, whose trouble should I look for today? Let me go and look for Edo Voice. I don't think so. I don't think she intended to look for trouble. I think she was trying to help to really, be the voice of the voiceless. But I think it's wrong, especially in business. You don't do this. You don't. So let's continue to listen. Please, you guys should help me to share. Where did we
Now
stop?
they see me come back. Or maybe you come as your husband now say, honey, that is so medicine like this, so now just the rate now. That one not the only not costing money giver now. Quarter don't enter house.
No, quarrel not supposed to enter house. Why quarrel go enter house? If honey no see the medicine to treat in wife fibroid, let them look for an alternative, or let them also, they can also call Edo Voice like, look, this is our situation. If she's kind enough, she might, understand with them, reduce the price whatsoever. But you don't have to cry that you can't afford something. There are people who want limousine. There are people who want, like, this is maybe not a very good example. People are suffering in certain parts of Africa. They want to have kidney transplant, but they cannot afford it. They can't buy flight ticket to go to India to do it. So are they going to be fighting their husband now that, I can't, the flight ticket is so expensive, or the hospitals in India are so expensive, or even the hospitals in Nigeria are so expensive. Oh my God, why are these hospitals charging us so much? And then they'll start fighting their husband. Where does it happen? So all these arguments really don't make sense. If you cannot afford it, you rest, or you find other alternatives, but you can't blame someone's price point for, your financial status. You can't do that. So I think I'm going to read a few comments before we go ahead with the rest of the videos. Hello, Nelly. Hello, Monique Denja. Happy Sunday to you all. Hello, good evening, Janet Johnson. Happy Sunday, Agnes. Oh, okay. Blessing not someone like you. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's great. That's great. All right. Good evening to you all. Let me see the next video. So let me know what you guys think about what we've watched so far. Like, if you don't agree with me, just go ahead and feel free and let me know what you think. Like, if you feel like, no, she's right, it's too expensive. Yes, it's quite expensive, but there are actually people who can just snap their finger and just release that money out of their account. They can really pay for it. So what is expensive for one person is not expensive to another person, So let me know what you think, and I'm going to go for the next video. Let me see. Yeah, that's this one.
Like this. Why would they do something like that? good. Eh? Anything you know say you want to help your people, say help them. You don't know where that person want to help you tomorrow. Eh? Oh, now see that time, our father, they go give you only leave. They'll say, my pikin, the leave. If you don't use our in the way it work for you, you'll contact me. Nowadays, you not be like that again. Now, million.
Yeah, because times are changing and the world is changing with time. And even in the days of these ladies' forefathers, I can almost be sure that there were still people then who were charging for stuff. So if maybe you come from a family where they do things for free, by all means, go ahead and continue to do it for free. But don't blame someone else for not having that mentality. Don't, like, it doesn't add up. Like, Edo Voice cannot also blame you for doing it for free. She can say, oh my God, how can you be giving medicine for free? I am selling it and you are giving it for free. You're spoiling my. She is not doing it. So you choose your path. You want to do things for free. Go ahead, but don't expect everyone else to also be living their whole life serving other people and doing everything for free. And apart from that, I think we're going to hear Edo Voice say that, look, this is my profession. This is my job. I studied for this. This is where I make my living. So you don't expect her to just be plucking leaves, like you call it, or other things and just be dashing them out. Because do you understand? Like, this is her business. This is her life. Maybe Glory Edos, I think she has a job, and then this is not really her thingy. So she's saying that if people want those leaves, that they should contact her. She's going to pluck it for them for free, and she's going to send it for them or to them. But she has a job. She has what she's doing. Herbal therapy is not her life. But in the situation of Edo Voice, herbal therapy is actually her life. That is her job. So you don't expect both of you to treat it the same way. And that is where this problem is. I'm not saying that what Gloria Doe said, I'm not saying everything she said was wrong, but her approach is wrong to want to impose her lifestyle on Edo Voice. They have two different lifestyles. So that is where she kind of like got it wrong. I'm talking about Gloria Doe. That is really where she missed it.
Especially when we did this Europe, now they know the target, they go back. Meanwhile, can't tell now say, no anybody no can't tell now say, so live like this. Now lie, they live day of that. Go buy them for them. I not spoil market for anybody. Life not be like this. 800 euro to find out for Europe, it's not easy. If you want to do your business, do it in a genuine way. Live. Live where you say you plug for guys.
Right. Okay, so like I said, she's confusing the whole thing, because the medicine, the one of 800, Edova didn't say she plugged down. She said she ordered it, and it took 4 months to arrive, and it came, I think, in powder form. She didn't plug it. The one she plugged, I think, or bought, I don't know, is the noni, the one she showed on the floor. So this lady is confusing everything. So she's saying that you plugged it in the garden and you're selling it for 800, but that's not true. She didn't plug it. She ordered it from wherever. It took 4 months to arrive, and she's selling it. She knows how much she bought it. And another thing is, she's saying, okay, let's just, before I say, because I already watched everything, so I know, let me just allow you guys to also watch.
People come back. Me, I teach people. I don't need money. Not be say I don't need money. If you want to thank me, you want to thank me. May you come for your mind. Yes. That leave when the people don't come back for $500,000 naira, 800 euro. Una no buy am. Yes. Una no buy am. Because waiting not good is not good.
You see, and she's saying, I know they spoil your business, but this is spoiling someone's business. So you are telling people now that you people are not going to buy it. You won't buy it. So yes, you spoiled that lady's business. For even saying that alone, you can share your opinion. Like Agnes said here, yes, it is too expensive, but it is a matter of choice, not force. Do you understand? Okay, I'm not going to read the last part. It's a matter of choice. That is an opinion someone is sharing. Even Edo Voice herself said it. It's expensive. Some people are calling me, but it's expensive, you know. And I think, yeah, it's a little pricey also. It's an opinion. You can share it. You know, everybody is free to share, like, just be free. But for you to now say people should not buy, it shows bitterness, and it shows, I don't know, it's not good. So, but she is insisting that I'm not spoiling your business. But the moment you tell people not to patronize someone, you are spoiling their business. And people actually get sued for that, for what Gloria Edos did. People actually get sued for it. Hmm?
My good people, I got to live here. Yeah. When they say more than come back for 800 euros. Now I never dry and yeah.
Do you see what happened now? Now she went and plugged noni leaves. And she's saying this is what they are asking you to come and pay 800 for. But that is not true. Because the noni leaves were just things she just talked about on the side, like, oh, if you have joint pains, you can use noni leaves. I mix them together with other things, 8 different things. She mentioned, I think, mango leaves, pawpaw leaves, and then she didn't mention the rest. But she said she mixes the noni leaves with 8 different things. But this lady is saying the noni leaves are for fibroid, but that is just misinformation right there. So she didn't even understand fully Edo Voice's video. So that is where the confusion comes in. And this lady also, Gloria Edos, she is showing her fans or viewers the noni leaves and saying this is what they're telling you to come and buy. But she forgot that Edo Voice doesn't only use or send noni leaves, like I said before. She mixes them up with other things because this noni, they are very, very bitter. If you get them, it's difficult to even drink or swallow. But Edo Voice kind of like mixes them up, you know, for it to be palatable. And that is the difference. You'd think, oh, why is this person selling this thing so expensive? But you don't know the effort put into it. You don't know the time. You don't know the other things, the other ingredients that they put into it. You think it's just, oh, they just plugged it and blended it and sent it. No. So you don't have adequate information, then you shouldn't really be talking about it if you don't know too much about what is happening.
Because I don't want to have for some. Now I believe in this one. If you need them, call me. Call me any day you day. Now I believe in this one. Yeah. Now if it is, you see, later, my people, if I do where the live this, I will video now, me I show now. I'll put up for life. Now 1 week now I want to do this video. Huh? You when you say me they come buy them. That's you don't say you don't buy them. You don't buy, you block them. Yeah.
And that's another misinformation because Edo Voice said she ordered the powder. You guys saw the powder in the container. It didn't come in leaf form. It came in powder form. She ordered it. It took 4 months. And this lady is saying, you know, order, you pluck her, which is wrong. Catalytic says all these leaves sell. Does it have NAFDAC number? The lady is based in Senegal. I don't think NAFDAC is operative in Senegal, but they should have their own unit there that is similar to NAFDAC. I don't know. I cannot answer. It is Edo Voice that can answer. I do hope she is registered somehow that everyone knows that, okay, these drugs are safe for consumption. I do hope so for her, but I cannot really give that information. Okay, Catalytic also says, well, in my opinion, it is damn too expensive. And for real, the target is those in Europe. They think everyone in Europe is ATM. Okay, I'm going to quickly address that. And for real, the target is those in Europe. Fine. There is no problem having a target audience in a particular place. I can start to sell something now and target audience in China. There is really no problem there. You can target any audience anywhere. It's where the demand is that you go for as a business person. And I do understand if you're really not business savvy, you might not really know how these things work strategically. But if, for example, I'm able to capture lizards, for example, hold on. I'm able to capture lizards. And I know that Chinese people, they love to eat lizards. I'm going to go to one village in Africa or wherever and be capturing lizards and targeting Chinese people. Does it mean I think they are ATM? No, it's just because that is where the demand is high. Because maybe in Africa, I don't know why she chose Europeans or people based in Europe, but that is not a problem. That people are taking it like, oh, she's thinking they are ATM, that is where she wants to use them, take advantage of them. No, for me, it's just sometimes if you submit your portfolio, your social media portfolio to a company, they'll ask you like, okay, so what is your demographic? Like, where is your, or which audience are you targeting? For example, you can say, oh, I target this so-and-so audience. There's nothing wrong with targeting people based in Europe. It's not criminal. You can target people based in Australia. It depends on what you're selling. You understand? So, Lulu, this is my first time watching and listening to this video properly. Edo Voice was not wrong in this video. Thank you. That's what Susie Eggy says. So let's continue to listen. And about the, well, in my opinion, it's damn too expensive. Let me quickly say something about that. You guys are going to watch another video in which Edo Voice kind of like broke down the price. The 800, when you hear it, it sounds really ambiguous. It sounds expensive. But when she broke down the thing, you're going to watch the video. She explained like a month is like 125 euros a month. So if you have fibroid, which you know how terrible a disease it is, if you have it, 125 euro an entire month, I think it's really okay. Some of us on social media, we pay almost 100 euro per month for internet, for Wi-Fi. And what do? Many presenters, what do? They do saga, they do nonsense, nothing that benefits anybody. So if you can just add 25 euro to that 100 euro, and treat yourself an entire month for 125 euro, I actually think it's a bit reasonable. I think so. But when you hear 800, it sounds, ooh, it's big. But the 800 is broken over 6 months. It's spread over 6 months, rather. So 125 per month for fibroid, I think it's quite reasonable. Really, to be honest, it's not headache we are talking about, it's fibroid. For you to be able to bring forth a child, your own child, to the world, 125 per month, I think really it's not too bad the way it sounds when you add it together.
My good people, now the live like this one. People who are not so if you need this thing, wanna call me, wanna call Gloria, just wanna stay. Anywhere on the evil day, if you Europe, then anyone not call the civil now. If you know say you don't send money, go collect your money back. You don't get a little where you want back.
You see, this is so wrong. Gloria Edos, this is where you got it wrong, unfortunately. You see the people here on this comment section, you see how they are saying, oh, I think it's expensive. That's okay. That is really okay if you really say that. But you crossed that boundary. You really looked for trouble for all the statements you made that go collect your money back, all the stuff. It was just not necessary. You were protesting, but by protesting in this manner, you were spoiling another woman's business, which is very bad.
Your money back. You don't get a little you want back. Huh? 800 euro. Well, it's okay, easy. No leave. When you full everywhere. You say me they come by 800 euro. People wicked. People wicked. Huh? This money, where you want carry and go? Where you want carry and go? You don't get conscience. Now, so you want to make money? If they block the money for you, why you not conscious? Where you can't block your own? You get mad though.
You see, so now she's even taking it personal. Gloria Edos really pressed so many wrong buttons. She even took it personal, like, because she knows the woman is in Senegal. She was like, why come pluck your own? Like, really, no, for me, it didn't sit well. It didn't sit too well. And Susie Eggy says, yes, it's quite expensive, but no one has the right to tell another person what should be the price for her business. And that is the point. That is my point here. I also find it quite, like I said before, quite pricey. But I am like, it's not my place to tell her that. And even if you want to do a video or say something about it, not in this way. She just did it the wrong way. Like, she took it too personal, and also telling people who have already paid to go and ask for their money back. That was bad.
If you want to do your business, do it in a genuine way. Yes, people will buy that one. Not be leave you go plot for backyard. Or wait.
Can you imagine? Ogbolode. Ogbolode there. Egusi did it. No, it's not everybody that does pure water business, madam. Do you understand? If maybe that is your level of herbal or I don't know, food, don't expect that everyone else. I don't understand how people just think other people should also live the kind of life they live and have the same kind of level that they have. There are people who sell pure water. There are people who sell bottled water. You don't expect everybody to start to sell pure water because you sell pure water. Do you understand? There are people who have buka, like just local restaurant canteens. There are people who have exquisite restaurants, very expensive one. You can go there and say, oh, why not they sell fried plantain for 3,000 naira? If I go corner for mama put, now just 100 naira. Do you understand? You can do that. That's what she's doing here. They didn't force you to come to their restaurant, their posh, classy, high-class restaurant. They didn't force you. Just go to your mama put. It's simple. And that is what this lady is doing. And that is wrong. And maybe she doesn't realize it. And she's still defending herself till date. But someone really has to be honest. Nobody is saying she's wrong for saying that the price is high. That is her opinion. She has every right to do so. But the level at which she's doing it is wrong. Okay.
Not be newly leave. Now you see me they come back from 800 euro. Not be newly. Echo. Now inside remedy me but if I show, I know say, don't give me money. Huh? If when you use them, you use them. If you like, if you like, you bless me. I don't say you will give me something I know will take. I go take. But no. If you want to collect small money. If you give one of Bergamo, she did teach many things for there. Huh? She don't measure say, go give me money.
Now, she's also comparing Edo Voice with someone in Bergamo, saying that one, Iye twins, that she teaches people so many things, but she never says, come and pay me for them. There are people who do makeup classes for free online. There are people who pay for it. I have paid because I used to run, let me just say used to run, because this year I'm closing it down. Used to run a modeling agency. I paid makeup artists to come and teach my models how to do their makeup. But there are people who do free makeup classes online, on YouTube, on Facebook. We know them. But there are people who take money for it. So are we now going to start condemning those people and saying, oh, why should you be charging for it and all of that? It doesn't make sense. You don't do that. Everybody chooses their path. Everybody chooses their price. Everybody knows what they want to do. Some people do it for fun. Some people do it as a hobby. Some people actually do it as a profession. That is where they live from. And if they are of the opinion that their products and their services are worth the price, then let them go ahead and do so. You understand? If they feel like what I sell, what I bring to the table is worth what I'm selling it for, you don't stop them. And if you feel like, oh, I'm just doing it for fun, I love to help people, I want to do it for free, go ahead and do it. It should be a thing of choice, but you don't impose it on other people. Because one person is doing it for free doesn't mean every other person should also do it for free. This world, they work like that. Even in Africa, you see some people, maybe in some compounds, you can fetch water for free. In some compounds, they'll tell you, no, you have to pay to fetch water. And you'll be like, but the well is there. The well, you just dug it. The water is there. It's God that put the water there. And you're telling me to buy. Then you go to where they are giving you for free. You don't do it. Everybody knows why they are here. So if Edo Voice is giving hers for free, how does she then survive? Because this is her full-time job. This is what she does. So maybe the Iye twins in Bergamo, maybe she has other means of income. Maybe she knows why she's doing hers for free. So you don't compare people like that, and you don't expect everyone to just do everything for free. You don't. That's just the point. I hope that if she sees this video, she can really also understand.
No. User in this supermarket, you go pluck her. You see her? Now street, you go pluck her.
Okay, now street, you go pluck them. Okay, let me take comments. Yes, she is funny. Like I know. She's quite funny. Sambi says, why is she not selling the herbs of people in Nigeria? Is Europe her target? Joe, I don't support this lady. Okay, The first question, she sells the herbs for people in Nigeria. She does, because you're going to watch, I think, in her video, she said, no, I didn't cut that part, but she said, people in Nigeria, they order from me. She said, if you have relatives in Edo State, be sure that maybe your dad, your mom, maybe your aunt, they have ordered something from me. So yes, she sells to them. And maybe online, because she knows that maybe, I don't know, maybe in Nigeria, online business is not really a thing. I don't know. So maybe she feels like Europeans or Euro-based women are mostly online. So that's why maybe she's targeting the Euro-based women and using the Euro currency. And for her Nigerian customers, maybe she still uses Nigerian currency. We don't know. But she has customers in Nigeria who actually patronize her according to her. Yeah. And for me, like I said, maybe you just joined. It really is not a problem that she's targeting European women. Really not a problem. It's just the market. If you want to start up a business, you have to think of the market. You don't only think of, okay, which business do I want to start? Which products do I want to sell? You also want to think of which market do I want to target? Do I want to target people in my local village? Do I want to target people in China? Like I said, with the lizards, if I can, capture lizards, Chinese people, they love it. That shouldn't be a problem. That really isn't even a topic. It shouldn't be an issue for discussion at all. Like, it's not a problem that she's targeting Europe-based women. It really, really is not. It's just a market that, yeah, maybe the need is there, the demand is high. Why not? Why not? If the market is there, the market is open. Why not? So yeah, I do hope I answered that question. So you guys should continue to drop your comments. Let me know what you still think. And we are going to watch Edo Voice, her response. And let me just tell you before we watch it that I also don't like her response. Let's watch.
So guys, I'm here today to talk about fibroids. Some people called and...
By the way, I think I went too fast. Before we watch Edo Voice, this lady, Glory Edos, she actually went to the bush or to the garden, like she calls it, to pluck nona leaves. Let's watch a bit of that. Okay.
I know they talk with you, I know people. You understand? My message to Edo Voice. Yes. That only leave. When you tell people say, when you say they thought they buy for 800 euro. Yes. I want to tell you say that leaf is full everywhere. My good people, may I show now the leaf. Now the leaf is this one.
I hope you guys still remember that this is not the leaf she's charging 800 euros for. That is where this woman also still got it wrong, because she really spoiled, or she really tried to spoil that woman's business. And I think it's just a mistake on Gloria Do's side. I don't think she's intentionally lying. I don't think so. I think she just mixed things up. So now she's telling people these are the leaves she's charging 800 euros for, but that is not true. She didn't charge 800 euros for these leaves. So I'm just trying to hammer on that point so that we can,
It's only leaf. This one is the small tree. Now the tree be this one. I'm going to show now one by one. See, this one are the first tree. My good people, this one are the tree. This one are the noni tree. Now it be this one so. Okay?
Okay, and then she plugged some of the leaves.
You see, video and where? See, Edo Voice. You of it can't dry, come out. Take by leaf. See, this one are the fruit. Eh? Yeah, man. I don't business. You see, now the leaf this one. Now see, the leaf where Edo Voice pay 7 people because they buy for 800 euros. They all you in here was see the fruits. My good people, this one are the fruits. Okay? Now the fruit be this one. You understand? Not the fruit where they just eat like that. Huh? Money where you know say you know if you pay. You can't say make people call they pay. All the way say you want to show them medicine. Which medicine?
Right. Okay. This comment says, well, I think she's just frustrated with the way people take those living abroad for granted, especially when it has to do with money. They see Euro people as money spenders. Yes, I can relate. I can, yeah, relate with that. How do you say that? I can, yeah, I don't know. Yes, I understand that. Yeah, that might have played a huge role in the way she acted. Yes, I can understand that. And my question also to Edo Voice is, does she sell this product at the same price for people based in Nigeria? Or she only sells it to us here for 800 euros, but when people in Nigeria buy, she sells it for 100 euros. If that is the case, then that is really, really ripping off people here. That would be really taking advantage and seeing people here. Then it would be true. All these things, all of you are saying, and Gloria Dos is saying, if that is the case. But if that is just her standard price for everyone, irrespective of where you are, then it's her market. Let no one put their mouth. But in a situation whereby she's playing games like, oh, if someone from Europe orders, I'm going to charge them 800. If someone else from Senegal, for example, orders, I'm going to charge them another price, and it's wrong. In a way, oh, I don't know, maybe other business people might think, no, if someone from America, I don't know. But in my opinion, if I'm selling something, I'll sell it at the same price for everyone. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. You understand? Yeah. Okay. Should we take comments, or we should just? Oh yeah. Now I think we should watch Edo Voice's video to. Or no, before we watch that one, let us watch this lady, because she went ahead after plucking the leaves. She went and blended them. Let us see the process.
You know, say when you show something like this, some understand, some say they don't understand. Who not see understand? Even me ask question. Even though some day, I bet I'm not sorry for the noise.
Okay.
Another thing again, if you know say you get fibroid, your fibroid never grow, my good people, they take this thing, they take on morning, evening. I not say the one where you don't big go, because and a video I talk and put, many people now play this video again. You understand? If you know say doctor don't tell you say you get fibroid, your fibroid never big. You dey hear me? So I not say the one where you don't big go, they take this thing, okay? They take on. But if you know say you don't big, you know say nothing we God no fit do. But if you don't go operation come, you don't operate on.
Wow, that is dangerous. What she just did. What she just did is highly dangerous, because now she's recommending this money for those people who have fibroid. She said, if you know, say you get fibroid, they take this thing. But this is not the thing they are selling for fibroid. So maybe a normal doctor would even recommend to you, if you have fibroid, please don't take noni. For example, let's just assume. Maybe they would say fibroid and noni don't work together, don't do it. Now, this lady did this video, and she's telling people that if you have fibroid, take this thing morning and evening, because she thought that is what Edo Voice is selling. And this is dangerous. This is why before you pass out information, make sure that you know what you're talking about. Make sure that you fully understand the entire context of the information. Because she is standing there talking like a professional now, whereas she has no knowledge of what she's talking about. In fact, the first time I watched her video, I thought she was also a herbal therapist and that she also knows about noni, but she doesn't know about noni. The reason she's doing all of this to convince people is just because Edo Voice did that video about noni. I find that really, really, don't do that. Like, this is so, that is why she's wrong. She's wrong. Now I think it's a good time to finally watch Edo Voice's video where she responded to this lady. But I think I have it on my other phone. So I'm going to pull that up.
It's a quick message. So, foolish people. Some people are so foolish.
Okay, like I said already, I don't like this message Edo Voice did. It was uncalled for. It was unnecessary. And I do understand that, yeah, you know, this is her baby. Her job is her baby. That is her life. She has been doing this for 15 years. I know it wouldn't sound good that someone like Gloria Edos just do a video like that to trash down her business. I do understand. But it's not really nice and professional to see Edo Voice respond in the way she came out to respond. As a businesswoman, you don't let your emotions take the best of you. You have to think of your customers. If you want to address an issue like this, you address it directed to your customers. You don't address the person who is attacking you, because that person is not going to do anything with your information. That person will never change their mind to come and patronize you. So why address them? The people you should focus on are your customers. So for me, she should have just done a video to say, look, my customers, I see there is some commotion somewhere, but let me explain to you people properly what is going on. You know, just explain to them. But now she came out to be insulting Gloria Edos. I think that is just unprofessional for a business woman, because in business, you're always going to have attackers, people who don't see your vision, who don't understand the vision, or people who are jealous or envious or whatsoever. You cannot respond to everybody. You can do it. Just focus on your customers. That is your business. Your customers and your products are your business. Every other negative noise, keep them out, shut them out. So that is where I don't like Edo Voice's message. I just think it was so insultive and not professional.
Sometimes when you see some foolish message, it's very good to respond to it. Just to disgrace that person on air, because they are so fast, they are so local to run into people's video without watching, without listening. Even the video you will spend hours to do, they will not listen to see your video. They will just run because they want to talk. Because frustration is disturbing many of them. They have no job. They have nothing to do. You can't spoil my business. Let me play your how you came to disgrace yourself in public, and you want to talk to Edo Voice, and you are disgracing yourself. But I'm going to show you I'm going to prove your disgrace of the stupid video you did calling me on my products. I'm going to disgrace you on that stupid video, so that next time, before you come out and jump into somebody's product to say you want to spoil it, you will just like calm down and watch and listen. Let me play this foolish human being. He claims to be smart, and you don't know nothing. You are not smart. I did a video, and they gave my price €800 for fibroids. If you want to buy, you buy. If you don't want to buy, you go. Those that need it, they are coming. Listen to this. I know you talk with you. I know if you do. Yeah. You understand? Now they listen. No. You know one thing for this life. What do you do? Tell people say, when you say they call the buy for €800. You say yes. I want to tell you say that live is full everywhere. See, my good people. Edo Voice, if you want to do business, do in a genuine way. Shut up. Not me say do business. Shut up, you do local. Shut up. Wait, don't come see €800 give you wife. Problem don't enter that. Shut up, your Marty. When they talk with you, sir. Full salary, let me see you come buy leave where you use your hand block. Shut up. Me want to show people. This girl is so local. Where she come from, who says so local, so stupid. She's so non-entity. I don't know how I want to call her again. My own video where me I do concerning fibroids. This is my page that you guys should go and watch it. Stupid thing. My own video when I do, I give my price for fibroids medicine for 6 months package is 800 and something euro. If you want to buy them, come and buy. If you don't want to buy, it is your business, because I did not steal it. That is the video I did. The nonny she's talking about, I was just like explaining about nonny. I did not give price about nonny. I was explaining about nonny, the benefit of nonny leave. That was what I was explaining. That I have a mist leaf that can make you to reduce fat, that burns a lot of pains, fat in your joints. I said, somebody wrote me, how much is that? I said, it's €25 for the package about 8 leaves mixed together with noni and the benefit of noni. And the package is 25 euro. This idiot did not even watch my video. This stupid nononity did not even watch my video. He just jumped on my video. Are you mad? Can't you look at face? I don't talk to people like you. What I know, you don't know it. You are ready to say noni. What I know, what I have concerning remedy, concerning things about herbs, you don't know it. Get lost and look for something to do. Stop jumping on people's videos and started driving your dirty, smelly mouth. What do you know? Look at this one. That is how people spoil people's name. You people, I don't know why you Nigeria cannot allow your fellow Nigeria to do things and become somebody. You block people way. You can't spoil my business. And now when people go to my page now and go and watch my video and listen carefully, they will not say you are mad. Because they will not find out that what you are saying here and the video I did yesterday is not the same. So go and watch my video and see how what I say about noni leaves and about the misleave, which is about 25 euro for a packet. And if you watch it, you now find out that it is not this noni I say 800. Ooh, shame on you. Ooh, shame on you. That means you are so stupid and unedited. You are so stupid and foolish. You could have watched my video before running outside because you won't talk. Now my own business with me I did too. Now you won't come put your dirty, stinking mouth. Come and tell me I want to do my business. Are you mad? But say I do my business, I do my thing. You won't come spoil my market for me. For waiting me, I carry my mouth talk for public. You won't come change that for me. Eh? Now thunder will fire your generation. Because well, that one of my business. Now you won't come spoil for me. Thunder will fire you. And you know if you stop me, we cannot do my thing. Get lost. I beg I'm gonna share her. Make she go watch my video. Nani 800. That voice. How can you say nani? You go pluck for backyard. You go enter forest. Go pluck them. If it's easy for you. Now you get now you inside the swore. Go enter forest. Go enter inside forest. Go pluck different leaf. Where you can't do the same business online. Very nasty human being.
You guys should drop your comments. Let me know what you think about this. Yeah, I already told you what I think of this video, but another thing is a preacher is never respected in their own hometown. It's quite unfortunate that Gloria Edos did this. Because if it was maybe a Dutch person, for example, or European, brown eyes, no, green eyes or blue eyes, blonde hair, who sets up a company, who does this thing, goes somewhere, plucks these things, and packages it, gives it a name, advertises it on TV. I don't think Gloria Edos would do a video like this against that company or against that white man or white woman or but because this person, because Edo Voice is an Edo person like her, for me, I find it quite sad. It is the reality, but that is what it is. There are so many products. I actually forgot. I wanted to show you guys some products that are ridiculously expensive, sold by white people, brought in from Africa. How many times has Gloria Edos or people who are supporting Gloria Edos, how many times have they gone out there to protest? Let us take chocolates, for example. I'm not talking about the cheap chocolates you get in the supermarket. There are some chocolates that cost 39 euro, 49 euro each. Where do they get the cocoa from that they use as raw materials? How much is cocoa? Do you guys understand? They bring those things from, I think, Cote d'Ivoire and all those other places. How many times have you people gone out to protest against them? To say they are putting so much money, how much can be cocoa and all of that, and other things that they import from Africa. So I think it's really unfair. Let us also have someone great come out of our own place. When you see our sisters or our brothers trying to grow, if you cannot afford their product, leave it. Maybe one day, if this lady, if Edo Voice grows out of this, maybe the next thing she starts to sell her products on a website. Even white people start approaching her. What's bad with that? To have someone from our place also excel and do something great. But if it was a white person who runs this business now, doing this same thing, running a website and selling them, you wouldn't hear Gloria Edos come out to protest and do a video. So it's really not nice. It's really not nice. We also deserve something great. Yeah, it's not only cut out for other people. Mm? And this is not to disrespect white people or whatsoever, but you guys get the drift. What I'm trying to say, that when it comes to other people, you guys want to accept it and just take it that okay. But when our people do it, you guys feel we don't deserve it. We don't deserve that kind of money. You don't want to know the millions other people are making off of, our backs. You don't want to know how much. So let us take a chill pill. You can't afford it. Keep quiet or share your opinion, but don't try to spoil another man's business. It's not your business. That's just the whole thing. And I gave you guys an example of Christian Louboutin shoes. There are also so many other luxurious products. You can get cheaper versions. How many times do people go and protest? We don't do it because it's socially incorrect. It doesn't make sense to do that because we have several different classes, social and financial classes in life. When someone brings out a product, it is not meant for everybody. So if you cannot afford it, don't complain. It's not meant for you. The people who it is meant for, let them go and buy it. So you getting angry that you can't afford it doesn't also make sense. It's nobody's fault that you cannot afford it. And I do understand why people are saying that, oh, it's quite pricey, but it's her business. It's her business. You also go and start up something and put a price on it. Or the Gloria Edos, she can also start selling noni leaves and put it for €5. No problem. Do your thing. Let another person do their thing. Live and let live. That is the entire point here. So before I go to comments, let me see which other videos we're going to watch. There are still lots of videos. We still have some from Adegboye Goodluck, but let me be sure if I'm still following the sequence. We just watched this one. Okay, and now she responds to to Edo Voice. Is it in this one? I don't want to make a mistake on the videos. Okay, but before the lady responds, let us watch Lola's analysis. I think it's Lola. Look, I don't want to mix things up, but anyways. Okay.
Come to trust you. Trust is very important. But some people believe, oh, I have them so I can abuse them, I can use them. You can joke with them. Like what someone was telling me the other day that, Lola, you remember the day that you came out and saying, if people did not give you star.
Okay. So after Edo Voice's video, Lola came and analyzed Edo Voice's video. Yeah, and that is what we're going to watch now. I just wanted to be sure that I have the right one.
Trust is very important. But some people believe, oh, I have them so I can abuse them, I can use them. You can joke with them. Like what someone was telling me the other day that, Lola, you remember the day that you came out and saying, if people did not give you star, you will not play the audio. He said, do you know someone was crying, saying that you were abusing your fans, taking advantage of them, this, that. I said, no, that was just a joke. I was just joking. I was just joking. You understand? So I was just joking with them.
Sis, when you take someone's money out of deceit, it's not a joke. So for me, you are even the wrongest person to sit down to come and analyze Edo Voice and call her a scam because she's selling a product. She's not scamming. The only time you can call her a scam is when she tells you, pay 800, I'll send you this. And then she doesn't send anything. Or what she sends you doesn't work for you. Then you can say, oh, she scammed me because she never sent me any product. Or the product she sent didn't work. Then you'd call her a scam. Here, she's not a scam. She's selling a high-end product. That is what she's doing. Yeah? That is number one. And now, what Lola did actually is actually a scam. She is the one who scammed her fans. This is hypocrisy, to call someone else what you are. If you tell your fans, I'm going to do something for you guys, I'm going to give you guys something. Pay for it, then I'll give you. And then they pay for it, and you don't give them. And then you tell them you were just joking. But their money that you took is not a joke. So what do you call that? That is the highest level of scam, broad daylight scam. So you're in no place at all to come and talk about what Edo Voice did. Edo Voice is a marketer. She's selling something. You were not selling anything. You pretended that you were going to sell something for them, but they never got what they paid for. Your viewers paid, but they didn't get what they paid for. You scammed them. So you coming out to say, oh, it was a joke. I was just joking with them. You took people's money and call it a joke. Let them decide and determine if it was a joke, if they felt it was a joke. It's not a comedy show you were doing. It's not like people paid and bought tickets to go and watch Night of 1,000 Laughs. Then you know, okay, I'm going for a comedy show. But now you're telling people you're going to give them something for real and you don't give them and you say it's a joke. Then why did you take their money? Was their money also part of the joke? That is stealing by trick. And now you want to talk about another person who is doing a genuine business, selling her thing that she worked for, calling that one a scam. I don't see anything scammy in what Edo Voice did or is doing. I don't see it at all. So for me, what Lola is saying here, trying to defend what she did with that star money, is just not being accountable to her fans. She did something wrong. Instead of her to just own up to it and say, look, guys, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I just got monetized. I just started using the stars and I thought that was okay to do. But now I know better. Yeah, it was a wrong thing for me to do. I apologize for it. That is why I've never done it again ever since then. I apologize, move on from there. But when you continue to use one lie to cover another lie, it kills your reputation further. You've done wrong, accept it. It's not a joke. It was never a joke. Okay, why did you stop joking like that? Why haven't you continued joking with them? Or you don't like them anymore, that you don't joke with them anymore? You should have maybe once a month. You just come, let's play together, fans. I'm going to play something. You guys should buy stars. Why haven't you done it ever since then? Because you know it is wrong. And it wasn't also the first time Lola did that. She told them she was going to Nigeria and they paid, they contributed, they donated for her to go. She didn't go. That is stealing by trick. That is what it is. You can call it a joke, you can call it a prank, but the moment people pay for it, it becomes stealing because you never refunded that money back. If I joke with you, I take your money, maybe you keep your money somewhere, I go and take it and I hide it. And then later you're looking for the money and I don't say anything that I took your money, then I've stolen from you. But if I know I was just joking, I'll tell you, oh, here is it. I was kidding. I wanted to stress you. We all did that in secondary school. You take someone's pen, you go and hide it, and the person will be crying or something. Then you just want to see their reaction. Then you give it back and say, oh, we were just joking. That's a joke. But when you keep it, you still have it. You take it home. Then you've stolen. That is what Lola did. As long as you didn't refund their money to them, you stole it. You didn't joke with them. So it's so very hypocritical that Lola would sit here and call another person a scam while she scammed her viewers at least twice. Wrong analysis. Not an analysis Lola should do. And I believe the reason Lola did this analysis was just because she is still bitter with Edo Voice. You guys remember Edo Voice told her to go jump in a lagoon. That is her bitterness. That is why she judged this case the way she did. But she was still guilty of what she did with the stars because she knows people would compare what she did. So she was trying to cover it up by saying, I was just joking with them. How about their money? Was that also a joke? I don't want you to joke with my money. I'm talking speaking for the fans here. Let somebody else not joke with my money. Let me be the one to joke with my own money. You can't help me to joke on my money. I don't know if you guys understand. I'll be playing games here with you guys. I'll tell you, okay, I am going to invite Obama. I want to interview Obama, but you guys have to pay. It's an event, online event. You guys have to pay 50 euro each, and everybody pays. And you guys come here, there is no Obama. And I tell you guys, yeah, I was just joking with you, but the money is in my pocket. I'm a thief. It's as simple as that. Yeah.
I know they like small.
I know they like small. I'm a bottle.
So that was why. Not that That's what they are meant for. He said somebody was crying. The person even did a video and be saying, why are they using their funds? Why are they using their funds? Blah, 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 blah. I said, listen, everybody create fan base. People come to love them. People come to trust them. And people just, they are now there. They, you know, and then when you bring your business to them, everybody will love you.
So is that the explanation? Is that the explanation for taking their stars? Because they are just there. They come to love you. When you bring their business to you, when you bring your business to them, they are just there. They are there. They've come to love you. That's why you took advantage of them, and you don't want to be accountable for that. It's not even like this is a zero excuse. But anyways, let us watch the rest of the. Wait, I don't want to jump anything. I don't want to jump.
When this audio came to me, I laughed. Except I tell you, say, me and no go come saga you, because me I cause you will do something that will fall in my. Let's listen to this woman. It was this woman's video that I saw first. I don't even watch this person. Not this one that is okay. I don't know why that much anymore. The person involved, I don't even watch. I don't have a time. I don't. I know it. They say she did apology. I refuse, and the next is say go jump for lago. Me, I am here. I know they jump for lago. Let's listen to this audio. What you do to others. She didn't even let the video drop. Arrive. She has run out. Listen to what she got to say.
Hello, my beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending where you come across Edo Voice and Therapy from. It's a quick message. So, foolish.
I must chop the evil one and plan for this social media. You go chop them. See the person that come after you now. We don't even know the person. You think you can destroy other people and come and kneel down foolishly or sharply, shamefully? Well, from all the evil you have done, you're going to wipe it away.
Do you guys see that this analysis Lola did is not a fair analysis? She just did it based on her bitterness against Edo Voice, that Edo Voice said she should go jump in a lagoon after she didn't accept her apology. So that is still paining Lola, and that is what she's responding to. This is just an excuse for her to respond to Edo Voice. This really is not an analysis or to say that, oh, you're getting what you deserve. No, it's just to respond out of her bitterness.
People's head. From all the evil you have done, you're going to wipe it away from people's head. One person said, I don't take your apology. What did you do? You said the person should go and jump in the lagoon. Are you for a madam? Dive inside that river where you go just now and cry us a river. Cry me a river. This is so shameful and disgraceful of you to come out, to even come and reply. Somebody talk to you. Is a disgrace of the highest order on you. We are supposed to swallow it.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. The fact that you've done something wrong in the past, you've apologized for it, and that anybody does it or somebody doesn't want to accept your apology doesn't mean you should be silent forever. Doesn't mean you should lose your personal human dignity as a human being. No, I don't think so. I don't think she should just swallow every rubbish thrown at her. She still has her honor and dignity as a human being, and she should exercise it. And that is what she did. And I like the fact that she's standing for herself, or she stood for herself. Although I didn't like her video, her response video, but to say that you should have swallowed it, you should never have come out. No, that is wrong. Nobody should shut anybody up on social media. Nobody should ride on anybody. If she has to swallow everything, that means she should just close her social media and close her business and close, everything she's doing. So every other person who is also doing bad things on social media, that means they should also no longer operate, because nobody is pure. Nobody is pure on social media. So you don't shut people up.
Because it was what you did to others. Even recently, you offer a useless and meaningless apology. Just because one person said, I don't want it, you came out and say, go and fall in the lagoon. Madam, fall in the lagoon.
Right. So it was just about that apology bitterness. Okay. Let us watch the next one.
How can you bring out a product and say people should come and buy for 800 euro? Are you all right? Is your brain correct? Europe people, are you people that daft? Are you people?
And this is crazy. I don't know. I think it's just because it has to do with Edo Voice. That is why all these people are responding this way. And like I said, it's not fair. Lola is a woman, and we women, we know all this. We have Chanel bags of 2,000 euros, 3,000 euros. They are online. Many of us don't go there. We don't, because we know that, okay, let's just go for the one of 100 or 200 euros. How many times has Lola done a video to analyze or whatsoever, or Gloria Edos or any other person to revolt against those hyper expensive bags? So this is just not fair. This is just using someone as a scapegoat. And yeah, Edo Voice is the wrong one to use because she knows how to speak up for herself. But this is just wrong judgment. That is what it is. Yeah, because there are so many things that people sell that really you just feel like, no, this shouldn't be this expensive. No, you understand. But who comes out to do a video? Nobody. Yeah. Oh my God, these people are
People that mad that you're going to pay 800 euro for somebody, hungry local fellow like this, who could not take care of our own self. If you have the magic medicine, why you don't use it for yourself?
Okay, because she doesn't have fibroid. Is that, I don't know. That was a question. If you have the magic medicine, why don't you use it for yourself? Because she doesn't have fibroid. I guess.
800 euro for 6 months package. Are you for real? Since when do you become a doctor? Even traditional doctors said, do they collect that kind of money from somebody? If you are not a thief and you think you can use Euro people the way it pleases you, I don't blame you. The fibroid package is 6 months. 6 months. The one where this person they carry come for a salon that time, I be weird. I never see anybody where don't hold baby for and say, see what. I never see when the person use mouth come talk and say, even the one where they give medicine where it work, you still not come and come tell us because of fight, you begin the lie, say no, the person give them. How much more you? Fibroid medicine. Why do people like to take advantage of people's vulnerability? I remember that time where this.
It's the same way you took advantage of your viewers. You took advantage of their love for you and their support and their trust in you, because they trusted you that if Lola can tell us that she's coming out to play something, she's going to play it. They trusted you. That is why they put in their money. Otherwise, they would have said, no, play it first. After playing, we are going to pay. But no, because of the trust, they paid. And you insulted and abused their trust. That is what actually she did.
This man come and say now, I know how many of you go to worship him. Where this man come and say now, medicine. Why do people like to take advantage of people's vulnerability? I remember that time where this man come and say now, I know how many of you go to worship him. In no time, now I'm building upstairs, build finish. Why? You know, people begin to send money, do this one for me, do that one for me. Why are you people like that?
Right. Okay. So she just made reference to Obo. Obo is Adegboye Goodluck, and that is how he comes into all of this. That yeah, people, Europeans or Euro-based people were bowing down to him, and they were sending him money in Africa. He took advantage of them. That is why he was able to build his story building. So let's just watch a bit of Adegboye Goodluck. He also sells fibroid medicine.
The chronic, the stubborn, the stoned fibroid, one of the remedies. You see, I work for my money. That is why sometimes when you place your order, I advise you to be patient. It's not like paracetamol, chemist, where you just run to and get it. It's not already made. We work for it. I work for it. This thing is as fresh as, it's fresh anyway. You see what I'm doing?
Yes, Baba.
After this process, if we pass through this process, before we now break it closer to dry completely, because the water inside must not waste. It must not waste. That is why you see the distance between this and the smoke now, so that the water will penetrate. So it's going to pass like through four processes before you now finally burn it and add some other stuff.
Okay, you guys, excuse me for that. My husband just came back with our son. They went out to a party and they just came back. So, Baba, Daddy said you should come. No, okay, stay with mommy then. Okay, so we just watched part 1 of Obo Adegwe Goodluck, and you guys see the process of him making his own fibroid medicine. So it is not just about plucking air, or letting to dry and then blending and shipping off. There are things that you have to do with it. He is grilling it now. I don't know, he's barbecuing the leaves. But let's just watch the other one.
So some of you may be here when I started to try this. As you can see, I'm feeling very hot, but I have no option than to do it. So this is stage 2 of it. Take the first one.
You're welcome, baby. Bye. You want to go to your daddy? Okay. Okay, sit. Don't fall down. Oh, hold on, guys. I have to take care of my baby. Hold on, I'll be back. I don't want you to fall down, Baba. Let me put this here. Are you okay? Good boy. Okay. All right, where did we stop? So you guys, that is the fibroid medicine he's preparing. Yeah, he didn't use noni leaves, remember. Now someone would see his leaves and think, is it not just this leaf? Let's go and pluck it and just sell it. But you see him here adding some other things into the leaves he just grilled. So don't let people mislead you on this social media. It's not just about plucking and selling. They will make it sound so easy. They're going to sell rubbish for you that is not going to help you or work for you, or they're going to send things to you for free, and you would think, they are helping you, but you're going to be wasting your time. And at the end of the day, you'll get disappointed because it's not going to work. He, after grilling the leaves, he didn't blend, he kind of like crushed it. And now he's adding something that he didn't even tell us what he was adding. That is the difference between someone who knows what they are doing, someone who is a herbal doctor, and just someone who just sees what you do on social media and they think, oh, it's so easy, anybody can do it. That is the difference. So we don't know what he's adding into it. He's adding something. Baba, it's too loud. You see, he still added some other things. You guys see, he still added like white things. I don't know, they look like, I don't know, chalk. I don't know. Well, I don't want to say something wrong, but he still added, apart from the leaves itself, he still added 2 other things that we don't know. So you guys should be careful when people are telling you, oh, you can get it for free and all of that. Be careful, because those doctors, they know what they are doing based on their, years of experience and all of that. Another minute, please. Okay. Let me see, where did I stop? Here. So now he's taking it back to the fire. That is the process of making the fibroid medicine.
Sometimes I do use gas, but the gas used to take long time. And when you say long time, if it's gas I was using since to dry it, by now it's just like, 50%. When I used to use gas to burn this thing, gas was 3,005, 3,007. That same gas now today is 10,200, 10,100 naira. So no shakara.
Right. So there is an entire process that goes into it. Not as simple as Gloria Dose was trying to say. Now let us continue to watch Lola's analysis.
You go they go on that therapy, under treatment, for person where the Africa where no see food chop. Now one can treat you. That is how they take advantage of people's vulnerability. Don't let people take advantage of you. Madam, I thought you say you believe in karma. Look at it knocking in your door. You are coming out to call somebody. You see them? They don't even know what they are talking about. I don't know why you Nigeria cannot allow your fellow Nigerians to do things and become somebody. Yeah. You block people away. Madam, that word they come out for your mouth. Use your left hand, put them back inside that your mouth. You go take your left hand because right hand was too good. Use your left hand, put them back for your mouth.
Okay, I wasn't even paying too much attention to that one. So you guys, let me see. I think anybody that can sit down and watch that Lola for 20 minutes, oh God, is as evil as Lola. Okay, but I watch her actually. I watch almost everyone that I analyze. So I don't know if I'm evil. I don't know if I'm evil for watching her. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying too much attention to that last one, so I can't say too much about it now, but you guys watched it, so leave your comment, and also please help me share this video. I was explaining in the beginning, for those of you who came late, that I couldn't share myself out on Facebook, on my main Facebook page. I only shared myself on my other new one, because of Facebook issues and all of that I explained in the beginning. So you guys help me share out more so that more people can join. Also give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying it so far. So let us watch another one.
If you have any sickness, go to the hospital. People they come from Nigeria can't take treatment. When they look the way they say something from now, when they check their life, when I wake up, it's already your wake. You tell me. Me because I know people will fall horrible for this. Yes, now. Hello. Please raise awareness. Awareness. Don't let people fall bleeding, please. Thank you. Somebody is home now.
That woman was actually crying. One of the callers called in and she was really crying that, oh, they are taking advantage of us and all of that. And I'm like, is this thing so serious like this? Are these women okay? Are they really emotionally balanced? Like these women, I hope Lola is giving them aftercare. Like after that woman drops, I would expect Lola will call her and say, Madam, are you really okay? Are you sound emotionally, psychologically? Because this is not something to cry about. This is not like someone ripped you of 800 euros. This is just someone selling her product. I can't imagine crying over something I can't afford. I can't, like, okay, let's listen. Maybe there's something else she said that I didn't catch, but.
If you have any sickness, go to the.
Okay.
If you have any sickness, go to the hospital. People they come from Nigeria can't take treatment. When they look the way they say something from now, when they check their life, when I wake up, it's already your wake. You tell me. Me because I know people will fall horrible for this. Yes, now. Hello. Please raise awareness. Awareness. Don't let people fall bleeding, please. Thank you.
Madam, please, I hope you're okay. If you get to watch this video, this is not to mock you or call you or whatsoever. Actually, I think people should be worried about you. I really do hope you're okay. Or maybe you're just in a place right now that you just easily get emotional. But if there's anything you're dealing with outside of Edo Voice, please have it looked at. Please talk to someone, talk to a professional about it. And I do know that also maybe some people, like some women, when they are pregnant, they cry easily. That is also understandable. But if that is not the case, you just have something happening with you and you just cry over another person's product, please talk to someone. It doesn't sound okay.
Somebody is home now thinking, oh God, if I can just get pregnant now, if this fibroid can just get out of the way. And then one person is saying, come, I will give you. Of course, that person is going to run to it. And at the end of the day, you find out there is a scam.
Oh, okay. Okay, we already talked about the scamming thingy, so let's just watch another one.
I bought my phone that they are not for you because I know say this is going to better your body. And I said to me, now I call you for. Only the money what I call you for, you get for that video. What I want to say, as a point of truth, you don't post none of us. This is good occasion. She never answered you when you don't go stop. I think you can say, for us, I can speak and then to you like human being. I don't know if it's the animal. So now I don't believe that it's the animal. Now that's the grace. When you say to follow me, that they say because I want you to say you are Lola. I think that they will follow you too. Like who makes you? Why am I not find you trouble? When you find it, it's grace will follow you. And the wife of Saga, oh my mama will be which way go for technical for many 1 year. You know they share. Now you know when you get come. Then you come for technical. But the students people when you ask people, I don't want to do you get anything when they talk about, but when you don't be clear your investment begin. I will come when I don't better the call the begin. No talk, no concern begin. Leave it begin. Oh no. Sorry, they turn the cost. No cost. If you no get what he do, or he don't call the call. If you no get what he do, you have to return the cost to them. No. If you no get what he do, return the cost for you. If you no get what he do at all. No. Nothing go concern. Nothing go do. If you go away. But you see, I think by himself they carry in karma. Now he bring now your personal business. He bring console.
Okay, you guys heard everything that was said. But the one that popped out was when that woman said, "In Peking go die for an eye." When I listened to that, as a mom, like how, if you're a mom and you heard that, how did that make your stomach turn? That is number one question. Number two thing is that I have to commend Lola, the way she handled the situation. I have to commend her, and that's actually the way it should be. Despite the fact that she doesn't like Edo Voice, she still did what she had to do as a presenter. That's what you do. You correct a situation. And I commend her. Like I said, I applaud her for the way she handled it. But what did Lola do after the show? These are women in distress. These women calling in. They are not normal. They are not okay. If your branch is helping women in distress, you should be reaching out to these women. For someone to call on your show to say that another person's child would die before their eyes means they are sick. So this woman that called into this show, Madam, I hope you get to watch this video. You are sick. You are sick, madam. You are not okay. That is number one. Number two, you are saying someone else's child, God forbid, will die before their eyes. Probably you don't even have a child. Probably you already went through burying your own child, madam. That is why you'd wish that upon another woman like you. Because if you had your own child, you would never utter that word. And the offense you said the woman committed here, the offense you said Edo Voice committed is you told her, why you they always call Lola name? And that one puts you on speaker. And you said, don't put me on speaker, but she put you on speaker. Is that big enough now to lay such a curse? Did you bury your own child? that you'd wish that for another person. You cannot have your own child in your hands, looking after your own children or child, and be laying such a curse on another woman. It cannot happen. It will not happen, I assure you. Okay? It could also be, madam, I'm just trying to, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just trying, because this is not okay. You're not okay. But I'm trying to see the different scenarios that might cause a woman to do this, call into a public show and say this. Another scenario might be, you can never have a child. You've never had a child. So you want every other woman's own to also be your own situation. But you know the funny thing about life? Destroying someone else doesn't make you better. It doesn't improve your life. It doesn't bring, if your problem is you can never have a child, destroying another person's own will never give you one. So you're not okay. You also need to get help. And like I said, I do hope Lola is still reaching out to these women. These are women that Lola should be targeting. All these callers that are calling in. The other one was crying. This one is cursing another woman's child or saying, God forbid, that thing should happen, which will not happen. So these women are really not sound upstairs. You guys cannot tell me these people are okay. Now, I already said that I commend the way Lola handled it. She returned the calls immediately, 100% good, like 100%, a round of applause. And then my mind went back to an old video Lola did a few months ago, not too old, when someone called into Lola's show and laid exactly the same curse on someone else. And Lola was saying amen to it. Let's listen. So for me, the juxtaposition, the opposite. So let's just listen.
Amen. 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 No, no.
You don't know how many people get this live video. You don't know how many people get this live video when they watch it, when if they voice for his house for what you saw somebody. You want me to take down only one of your picking when you pour and everything. Make the carrier make death for you before you leave another person. You don't know say Lord on a person. You they grace.
No, for a
What
moment.
is your problem when you don't want to leave this woman alone? He kill your picking. He married your husband.
For we.
Do you guys see the difference in reaction? So a few months ago, someone also said that your one picking could die for your eye. And Lola was just standing there cool, like accepting it and receiving it. And Lola is a mother with 3 children. And she stood there, someone laying curses like that. And she was saying amen. She was saying, like really, really encouraging the woman to go on. And that woman went on. And now, a few months down the line, Lola reacted differently. Can someone explain maybe why? Because I don't think I have that insight, why Lola would respond this way in the case of Edo Voice and respond differently in the case of the other woman. And I don't even know if this is the same woman that still called. I don't think it's the same person. I think it's a totally different person. But madam, this other one, this old one, the one a few months ago, the same thing I said to this recent one is the same message that goes to you. You have a problem, madam. If this is all you do, you don't have a child of your own. Do you? You don't. Because if you do, just know that, anyway, I'm not just going to say it. You already know. You already know. Let's not say it. But you have a problem. Get help. You're not mentally okay. Get help. If the only thing you can lay curses on is not even, oh, you will lose your job, or, oh, your husband will leave you. It's a child. It's a child. And a mother of 3 is standing there listening to it and saying amen. All of you have a problem. All of you should go help yourselves in distress. That is one thing I would say for now. Okay. Now we are going to listen to Edo Voice and we'll see how Edo Voice comes into all of these. But before then, let me see comments. So you guys, just let me know what you think about what we just heard now. I don't understand catalytic. I don't understand. Okay, Nelly Black says, I don't comment Lola for anything. She was the first one to start abusing Victoria. It's because of the heat people like you put on Lola. That's the only reason why she handled the call that way. I also actually felt that way. I felt two things. The first thing I felt was, okay, Lola has started to change. She has started to listen to people and understand that, look, most of the things I do are not cool. So she has started to adjust her ways, which might be genuine. I felt that. And another thing I felt was she was just sitting there, just acting holy because of the heat. To be honest, I thought both ways, but I cannot conclude on which one it is because I'm not inside her heart. It's just like when you say, oh, your apology was not honest. I cannot say that because I'm not inside of you. So now I cannot say which one of those two apply to Lola, but I really also felt both. On the one hand, she has changed. On the other hand, she was just trying to act up, trying to act nice. But now I can actually say she has not really changed because just last night, she did a video about Kate's mom again. So I don't think she has changed. No, she hasn't. Okay. Still reading comments. Elizabeth Sule says the good response this time didn't come out from Lola with a good heart. I don't understand this. Good response this time. Okay, I don't understand. I don't think I understand fully what you mean. Okay. Let us watch Edo Voice. No, sorry. Curing the Uncurable. Kate ODL.
Whether it's too much, is not much. Not be me, they follow and buy. I don't know where she they buy her from. All right. Why don't you go and tell Juice Plus that golden pack, whether they say is too much for 700 euro?
Yeah, and that is also the point I was making. Juice Plus also, they sell natural herbs. They also sell all these natural leaves and they blend it into capsules. But they are very, very expensive. Why are people not protesting and saying, oh, these leaves, we can get them in Africa or get them free of charge here where we live? Why are they not responding? You understand the double standard? No. Kunye, Baba. Okay. Okay, you guys. Mommy duties, but thank God my husband has taken over.
Buy am from. All right. Why don't you go and tell Juice Plus that golden pack, whether they say is too much for 700 euro? Why you not go tell Juice Plus? Because they're the company. You see una problem. Because they be company. Why you not go right and say Juice Plus? This 700 euro una they say una gold pack, una silver pack, una bronze is too much. Just for somebody to lose weight and be slim is too much. This one not be even to lose weight. To cure the disease where they your body, for example.
Right. So I also concur with the way ODL Kate looked at it. For me, it's just always using your own people as scapegoat. It's not balanced. It's not fair. So anyways, after the video Edo Voice did insulting Gloria Dose did another video. Let us watch.
Edo Voice. I hear the video where you do just now. You hear? The video where I do, where I say make people not buy the leaf. Where you say, I don't spoil your business because I want to your reply you. Because the insult where you saw your generation. Because you don't respect your generation. I made video. I know insult you. I know insult your generation. Because you don't get respect for your generation. You understand me? Now you go insult your generation. So, any insult where you insult, now yourself, because you don't respect yourself. You understand me? As your age where you did so, you don't want to respect yourself. I don't want to spoil your business. You understand me? I see they talking. The money what you say make them bring is too much.
Okay.
I talk I said that leave. You go pluck am. Not believe you give them. Not believe. All those leave where you meet together, all of them they here. May we dey tell ourselves the truth. I don't talk by hoe. It to say maybe I bleach as you bleach so. Now be say I no local. I be You see this one on my real face. I know they bleach. You understand me? I know they bleach leave bleaching cream tomorrow. You understand me? Now so now they do. A person will be say he leave his skin like that. Una say hey, he local. He do this one. I go to show leaf for bush. I go show them. People will want to follow you back. Make they buy. Okay? No problem. Make them buy. Now their money they want to buy. Not be my money they want to buy. I don't do God ho. And from today, I don't go talk on one buy. May you buy. Now your business now you they do. You hear? But my own way me say no. Me also they show people. You understand? I know collect money. But this money take on easy. 800 or something euro. Make person come back and give you.
Okay, so now she corrected herself. So now she's talking properly the way she should have talked in the beginning. Now she's saying that if people still won't buy, may they buy. That is what she should have done. So I guess the video Edo Voice did actually has effect. That is the way it should be. Now she's saying that, look, I've done my own. I've said my own. Anybody who wants to still go and buy from you, let them buy. It's their business. That is perfect. That is good. And then she said another thing. She said Edo Voice called her local because she's not bleaching and Edo Voice is bleaching. And I was like, oh, what did I miss? Please, is Edo Voice bleaching? You guys, I don't know. Like, maybe I don't know too much about bleaching, but I always thought like she's just like black, just natural black. But I think I've heard someone else say that she started to bleach. But I don't know. You guys should comment. Anyways, but like if truly it's about bleaching, I know like there are some presenters on social media. If you are not bleaching truly, they look down on you and talk down on you, and they because they think bleaching is beauty. You understand? And it's just like, anyways, you guys should let me know. I don't know if she's bleaching though. So after she did that video, Edo Voice also did another video. Let's watch.
Mind your business. Do your own thing and let people do their own thing. Facebook is made for you to do any kind of business you want to do. You want to sell poo-poo, shit, tie it in nylon bag, come and sell it. If it's good for you, fine. If it's not good for you, fine. Anything you feel that you can do best, come out and do it. The time you will use to build your page with good things, you will not do it. You'll be busy looking for people videos you want to pitch on. You want to jump into people products. Please, time has come for everybody to face your business and do your thing.
Yes, so I actually like this video. It's just very, very, I prefer this video to the first one she did. Like, this one is just dishing out facts. Like, everyone, do your thing, mind your business. If it is poo-poo you want to sell, go ahead, tie it in a nylon, sell it. I 100% agree. If Edo Voice wakes up tomorrow and says, I want to start selling my products for 1,500, by all means, everybody is free in the market they operate in. Nobody should determine for them. If you feel like, oh, I can capture air, the air that we breathe, this air now we breathe, you feel like you have what it takes to capture it and condense it and turn it into water and sell the water, go ahead and do it. People will come up or stand up and say, oh, why are you selling air? Is it not just air? Air that is everywhere, air that God created, that is just free of charge. You're selling it, you're condensing it into water and selling it. People will do that, but it's foolish to do so. It's foolish. Anybody is free. Go ahead and sell your own air. Go and look for how to capture it. Edo Voice spent time learning those things. She's not doing it as a hobby. She learned it. Do you know if she paid money to learn it? The time she invested in it. And then all the years of experience. She said she has been doing this thing for 15 years, put into it, and then she'll just sit down and be doing it for free. Look at what Obo did there. Adegboye Goodluck. Look at the time he was putting into standing there in the heat, in that hot sun, grilling something on the barbecue. And then all the things he added, you cannot put it for a cheap price. We are talking about fibroid. We're not talking about a headache or a simple stomach ache. So like I said, I think really 125 euro per month, not per day or per week, per month is really reasonable to cure fibroid. If it works, I think it's not too expensive like that. Yeah, so everybody mind your business. If I don't know, whatever it is you feel like you want to sell, if you want to also do it for free, go ahead and do it for free. Feel free to do for free. But when someone else does it and puts money on it, they have every single freedom and right to do so. So it's not your place to condemn it or tell them they are thieves or whatsoever. No, as long as they're not stealing from you, they are selling it, they are offering it, it's up to you to say, no, I don't want to buy or not. Don't condemn it and tell them it's, So let's watch the rest of that long one. I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. If in Kaika.
I have husband, I have children, I have beautiful family. My family doesn't want me to stay myself with that kind of dirty way of life. That is the reason why I go for apology, so that I can be on my own. People are offended, I say I'm sorry. People that are offended, people that insulted me, I say I forgive. I want to be on my lane to do my thing. Because why? I don't want to be on that dirty lane. That's why I did that for a reason. So I can focus on my thing. I can bring out what I know best. For something I've been doing for 15 years, you want to come and tell me that you know more better than me. Why can't you just open your page and start operating it? And start going to your backyard or your kitchen or corner of your mama house. Be going there, go and start plucking everything. Give people poison to drink. It's your business. I'm doing my own. Super is like it. And if you want to take care of yourself, you need to have your cash to look good, okay? Don't expect to get it for free. Hey, don't do it for free. After the end of the day, they're going to tell you thank you. Come on, get out from my side. Let me do my business. So that is it. So about the fibroid, my people, this is it. I want to explain for you people to understand. The fibroid is 125 euro for the package, and this very package is 4 pieces inside the package. 4 pieces is 125 euro. Then, people that live in Europe, you cannot be buying every month. It's not possible. And if you send money, it will take almost 3 weeks for that goods to arrive in your place. So, the best thing when you are very far, all you need to do is to get a full package. So when you calculate that 125 euro for a package, which is 4 of this is inside package, 1 of these is what you will take for 1 week. 1 of this for 1 week, and 4 of this is for 1 month, which is 125 euro. So when you calculate it, people will know how to minus. When I carry paper and book, and that way they do video. I begin to calculate. Take your paper, make a phone explain. You calculate.
So you guys see, for me, if you ask me, the way she explained now, if you ask me, I don't think it's expensive for fibroid. If it works. I don't think €125 per month is too much to cure fibroid, to have a baby. I don't think so. Electricity bills here per month is like €100 or sometimes 150, depending on where you're living or how much electricity and water and all of that you use in a month. People who pay internet, television, and everything is about €100 per month. So paying €125 to help your family in something as important as having a baby, removing fibroid, I really don't think it's too expensive. I think all this entire story is just been over exaggerated. The €800 sounds big, like I said, but it's for 6 whole months. And the woman said that you can cure your fibroid in a year after 12 months. So let's say 1,000 plus. If you spend 1,000 plus, your fibroid is gone in the entire year. So for me, truly, I don't think it's too expensive. Listening to the way she's explaining it. Okay, let's watch the rest.
Wait, when you can't know say that €800 wey you call yesterday, or when you calculate it, people will know how to minus. When I carry paper and book, and that way they do video. I begin to calculate. Take your paper. Make a call explain you calculate where. When you can't know say that €800 wey you call yesterday, now nothing. Now, it depends on your choice. If you want to take 3 months home, then you calculate that 120 for 3 months. They will not add the post money, which that 3 months, which will be €375. Then you will not add €50 for post. You see it? Then if it's for 6 months, you want it, that you just want to get it once so that you don't pay double. That is when it not arrives at that €800 something. That is for 6 pack of this. 125. Calculate it, my people. How much it be? Wait, that one they shout. Do you know how much I pay to get this product? Or do you think that is the leaf from your father backyard is this? It's not the leaf from your father backyard. I spend money to get it, and I have to pay, sell it, and have my capital and have my profits. Okay? And I've been dealing on this fibroid product for a very long time. You will not be the one to tell me how to do my product, how to put prices, and how to sell it. Because you don't know how I get it. Okay? So people that doesn't understand it very well, I've explained myself clear. This is how it is. It's left for your choice. It's left for you. You want 3 months old. It's left for you. You want 6 months old. It's left for you. You want 1 year old. But altogether, it is 12 months to really get rid of fibroid for you not to grow again, for you not to develop again. I've explained many times. And if you don't have the money, go and do operation. They can do it for you for free, of charge. It is your head. Now, for the leaf, for the mixed leaf I was talking about, sometimes I make it dusty, sometimes I make it like leaf there. When the job, I have mixed leaf. That is what I show you guys now when I went to go and take in the kitchen.
That's the non-leaf she wants to talk about.
It shape your waist. It helps you for joint not to pain you and make you to reduce your weight. It prevents you from sickness, for being sick, malaria, all those kind of stuff. It is 8 mixed leaf. Over Sabi don't make everything block. I be want to explain more about the leaf. I think don't grab none. The remaining 7 leaf, can't explain now. You know the remaining 7 leaf. That's what I say they spoil lock. When people won't teach now something, I will block the way. The remaining 7 leaf, you don't know them. Now the none why I just explain. When I for no say none is a good thing, no. When I for the embrace them more. Now I explain. But the remaining 7 powerful leaf, we follow them. Why I tell miss them? You don't know them. And you know who know them. So this is mixed leaf. That mixed leaf is €25 for the pack. Then if you need it.
So the noni leaves that Madame Gloria Edos was plucking in the bush, this lady sells them for €25, according to the explanation, not €800, the way Gloria Edos was saying it, yeah? And the Gloria Edos was also saying, oh, you can get it for free. No be leaves full here. You can get it for free. That's true. You can get it for free, but you will only get noni. Edo Voice is not selling only noni. She's mixing it up with 7 other leaves. And let's not talk about the workmanship, the hours she would put into it, and also the expertise and the craftsmanship she's going to put into it to give you a product that is really going to work for you. That is all the things we should consider. We shouldn't just look at the product and say, oh, is it not just, it's just like people selling, I don't know, snacks, burger, say McDonald's now. You'd be like, is it not just ketchup you put on it? Why is it so expensive? You're selling one burger for €4.25 or €4.75. Just ordinary bread, flour that you get for 30 cents in the supermarket. But it's not all about that. There is so much that goes into it. You guys looking from the outside, you think, oh, it's just a free product. It's just nothing. But it's more than that. It's more than that. And this is her job. So you don't expect her to treat it the same way you would treat it, Gloria does. You don't expect her to give it for free or sell it off at a cheap price, because like she said, she has to get her capital and she also has to get her profits from it. So this is her job. Respect it. Respect it. Teach your own for free. Let her do her business and make her profit from it. Besides, you don't have the expertise that she has. You didn't study herbal medicine, I believe. I don't think you said you did, that you studied it, but this lady studied it. That is what she learned. That is her handwork. That is her job. So she has that knowledge. She has those years of experience. You don't have it. So now you've advertised to your viewers now, Gloria does, that you can send this thing for free to them. But it's totally different from what Edo Voice is offering, because you are not adding the 7 other leaves. And now you didn't make us you didn't make us know which other 7 leaves. But I listened carefully and I think I heard mango leaf and pawpaw leaves, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But the 6 other ones, apart from the noni, okay, let's say the 5 other ones, we don't know now, because although I don't want to lose any more weight. Okay, so let's just listen to the rest.
It altogether is €150 to sell for people in Europe. It's €150. I've been in this business for a very long time. Nothing they fit, nothing they survive, nothing they live. So I know more about it. Now you can't jump and say, can't do it. If you do it finish, people will come thank you. I don't see you finish. Now you go tell me how to do my thing. At the end of the month, you can't pay my rentage for me. You can't take care of me. Because I saw you to do your own. I know how to run my things.
Yes, so I actually like her confidence. I like the woman. She's not letting people just walk all over her. Like I like that. I like her spirit. Like don't play with me. Don't play around me. I like that in her. I like people who know who they are, irrespective of where they are, or they just know who they are. I love that. When I see it. So yeah, I think she has the spirit of an Igbo woman. Sometimes I look at her and I don't know, there's just something very strong about her personality. So yeah, the thing is, let us live and let live. Let people do them. Do you let people do them? That's as simple as it gets. Now, after this video by Edo Voice, Madam Grace Edos, one of Spain, came and did her own video again.
My brother, my sister, I know say my good people sit there where be say that they teach free thing. You understand? And they follow many of them. They know say give me money. You will be say you learn and free. You come they collect big money. The tree will be say you take the thing. Not be you pluck am. Not be you plant am. Maybe the tree now, God, you put on for there, say, make the tree you're there. You pluck on and you call the seller. How you say me that it they work? You know work, oh. You know work. The real truth now they talk so.
You see, she's still, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, one of the first things she said was, you where you learn am for free. You can't they put plenty money on it. How do you know she learned it for free? Even if she learned it for free, if she decides this is where I want to make my living from, and I'm going to start to charge for my time, for my services, for my skills, for my expertise, I will make money off of it. There is nothing wrong with it. I can watch Naomi Plus Glam now. She's a makeup artist. She does makeup for free, or she teaches for free on Facebook. I can decide, you know what, in the next 3 months, the coming 3 months, I'm going to be watching her and I'm going to perfect my makeup skills. And after 3 months, I'm going to start up a makeup business. People will be paying me. Yes, it's possible. And there's nothing wrong with it. To do that, even if you learn it for free, you feel like, okay, I want to make a living out of this. Nobody should tell me, oh, blessing, you learned it for free and now you're charging. You do yours for free. Do you guys understand? So all the arguments Gloria Edos is coming forward with, they don't rhyme. They are not really strong enough because everyone has the choice to do what they want to do. If your choice is to charge for it, go ahead. If your choice is to do it for free, go ahead. It depends on what you want to do with yourself, what you want to do with life in general. Don't blame any other person for their own choices. Yeah. So I think we have 2 more videos to go. And then Gloria Edos, one of Spain, didn't stop there. She still went to the supermarket to try to prove her point that, ladies and gentlemen, most of these herbs that people want to sell to you from Africa, you can actually get them here in Europe.
This year na Spanish herbal shop. You understand? So I want your show now. Many things, some things here. More not call let person tell and say, now only Africa they for the bring about something. That one a lie. Different things they here, okay? So me at the show now. See now all this one are the herbal something. Now see how the way they package them. Not be thousand, the way they take the seller. You see, this one now Oziza.
Okay, so this lady right now, you're just a joke. This thing you're doing now, like you're pushing it too far, Madam Gloria Edos. Like I see you like a very nice person. I don't think you are. I don't know how to put it. Like, I don't know. You know, sometimes I just look at people like, I don't think she's a bad person, this Gloria Edos, but she's just doing the wrong things. Yeah. And now she took people, or she took her viewers along to the supermarket to show them these are herbs. But you're there showing us black pepper, showing us uziza, showing us spices. What are you going to heal with those? Yes, they might have their own health benefits, but what you are arguing about is totally different from what you are showing now. Because actually, to be honest, I don't think Gloria Edos has knowledge of what she's talking about. She just wants to drive home a point. She just wants to argue and win the argument, but she doesn't have knowledge of these things. She has general knowledge. She's telling people, like, you people should use this. It's good for you. Use this salt. This salt is good for your health. It's just general knowledge. You can compare it with someone who has made it their job to treat people of a certain ailment. So let's just continue to watch. I just feel like these videos that Gloria Edos started to do after the whole Edo Voice's answers, like, they just make her look like a joke. Do you understand?
Yeah. Black pepper for Spanish shop. This one rosemary. So this one pink salt. And also this pink salt is good for cooking. You understand?
Okay.
So this one cinnamon. Cinnamon. Even pepper there here. This one na chili pepper. See, even they even get curry. They get spice. Many of us know this one. This one are Oziza black pepper. This one are rosemary. But my rosemary, as they pluck them for outside, I will dry them. And not they dry them for here. Okay. Now the different herbal medicine. Now I be this one. So this one are chili pepper. See, chili pepper.
Madam Gloria Edos, rest. That's just all I'll say for now. Just rest. Let people who want to practice their profession, let them go ahead and do them. Even if they want to sell it for 1 million, let them go ahead and do them. And nobody is saying you cannot talk about it. Yes, you can talk about it. You can share your opinion. But trying to push it so far is unnecessary. It's not making you look smart, if you understand what I mean. You're taking people now to a shop, showing them Korean Maggi, and thyme. We're talking about curing fibroid here. You're going to show people black pepper, salt. What has that got to do with the issue at hand? What has it got to do with the treatment, the herbal treatment we are talking about? Do you understand? So I think you just let it rest. Continue to teach people, because I've been watching your recent videos. I actually looked at Gloria Dos's old videos before this Edo Voice saga, or I don't know if it's a saga. She wasn't really doing herbal whatever. She was teaching about wives, how to keep a good home and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, she has switched to herbal therapy. So what I'll say is, I have also watched the recent videos she has been doing, and she has knowledge. Like, she will show some vegetables and say, this one is good for you, be eating it. It's good. Teach people that it is fine. But don't always bring it in relation to another thing that another woman is doing. Let that woman face her business. You do your business. Teach people what you know. Teach people what you have learned maybe over the years, but don't always make reference to saying, don't let them scam you, don't let them scam you. You can get all these things. So, but even if you go to the supermarket and buy all those spices you showed them, do you also buy the aftercare? Do you also buy the services? Do you also buy them telling you how to use those things? Do they tell you when you buy them in the supermarket? And are those things, what do they even cure? What do they heal? Do you have that knowledge to share for your fans? Do you understand? So let people who know what they're doing, let them continue to do them. You also share your knowledge, but please don't bring another woman's business down. It's not good. It really is not good. And like you said, it's not your intention to do so, but you are actually doing it indirectly. Yes, let us live and let live. Okay, so this is the page of Edo Voice. In case you guys are wondering, you want to check her out. And this is the page of Glory Edos, one of Spain. In case you guys are wondering and also want to check her out. All right, I think we are coming to the end of this video. Wow, it's also been a long one, 2 hours. Oh my God, my husband has gone to prepare baby for bed. Oh, my back, God. Me too. I'll soon go to bed because tomorrow we are working. Okay, now I think it's time to say my thank yous and goodbyes. It always feel a bit, yeah, I feel somehow whenever I have to end my video and say goodbye to you guys, because I don't know when next I'll come here. But you guys know that I always appreciate you guys. I'm going to try to see if I can share the video now, because I couldn't before. I hope you guys helped me do. I know Agnes 100% always shares. Nelly Black also shares. Who else? There are a few names that I've really crammed that I know that these people always they share. I want to thank you if you did. Thank you, Abmo. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Yes, so I'm going to come again. I'm hoping that my next analysis is going to be on Inogie and his estranged goddaughter. I don't know if I should still do it. I don't know if I should still do it, but I'm going to just scroll through the videos and see if there is anything there to do. When I was watching it, actually, I felt like, oh my God, there's so much to talk about this. But now that it's been a few days back, I don't know if I should still go ahead with it. But I'll check and let you guys know if I want to do it. Hopefully that's going to be this coming week. Yeah, so once again, I want to thank you so much. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. But in case you haven't even given this video a like, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up before we leave here. I would really highly appreciate it. Thank you all. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a blessed week. I really hope for greatness and goodness in this coming week. Yes, thank you all once again. Let me see. Baby boy versus baby girl. I don't understand, Agnes. I don't understand. Oh, Caroline says, I came in your show through Curing Your Career. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you to ODL Kate. Thank you so much, because I couldn't share myself on my main page, you know, so it's crazy. I really appreciate those of you who helped me at least. Otherwise, no one would have been here if you guys hadn't shared. Okay, I also shared on my new page anyway, but I don't have so many people there. I think I have only 2,000 people. So yeah, I always want to share on my main page, which wasn't possible this evening. So I really thank you, those of you here who shared. You guys don't know how much that means. Yeah, so thank you. Also, don't forget the thumbs up. And let that be the final one you do for me this night. And then next week we'll continue again from where we left off. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all, love you all, and I will catch you all on my next one.